What's up, baby? Ryan Murphy checking in, day after Thanksgiving. Great opportunity to spend time with family. Man, but we're right back at it, right? Success, like you gotta wake up every day and have it on your mind. And I heard this thing from Zig Ziglar, who's one of my favorite motivators that I grab content from, I try to absorb, I try to think about and conceptualize and then apply. And his thing is like, look, motivation is like a shower. You know, there's a reason you don't shower once a week, hopefully. And the reason is because you got to be able to wake up and refresh it every day. And like if that fire, if the motivational fire is just simmering a little bit, like we want to dump a little gasoline on it and get that flame to flow up so you can start taking action. Because look, at the end of the day, when you study these people who have been uber successful in whatever field, it's never anything outside of hard work over a long period of time. There are trials, there are tribulations, there are ups, there are downs, there are doubts, there are haters, there are all these things, right? But at the end of the day, you've got to be able to wake up and know why you're going to do what you're going to do today. Like you're giving up time for it. You could be doing anything else. You could be, if let's say you're going to the gym, like you could stay in bed. Okay? But guess what? Also know, and I got this from Grant Cardone, know that staying in bed takes energy too. Like, no matter what, you're going to be given energy. It takes a lot of energy to stay in bed and then have to hear about why you skipped your workout from your significant other or from your coach or whatever, right? Or it takes a lot of energy to then go out to perform as an athlete when you slept through your workout or when you put in a BS effort on your workout. It's going to take a lot of energy to realize when you see guys passing you up that, I can't really blame anybody else because I didn't put the work in. Like those things take energy. And so again, why? Like, what's your goal? Are you trying to just be average? Are you trying to be somebody, like, are you just trying to be mediocre? Or are you trying to be great, exceptional, different? You've got to find out why you're going to be willing to expend energy, crazy energy on it every single day. Your why might be because you love what you do. And you love it so much that that's it. You just love what you do. Like you love the process of improving X. You love the game of baseball so much. And so you want to make sure that you stay in it for as long as you can. You want to play at the highest level. Maybe your why is you got injured and you had people tell you no. And you had people tell you that you weren't going to be able to do it. Like when I tore my ACL, my LCL, my right knee, and people started to tell me, the first doctor told me, dude, you're never gonna make it back. I said, yeah, watch me, dude, watch me. I'm gonna rehab better than anybody you've ever had rehab. No, you're never gonna make it back. Oh, really? Find another doctor, get out of my face. Find me somebody who's gonna tell me that I can do it, because even if that's right, I don't want to hear that. I'd rather shred my knee up again and live a quality of life and pursue the things I love than lay around playing it safe. Who wants to play it safe? The losers of the world want to play it safe. The has-beens, the nobodies. Okay? You can't be safe in the attempt for your own greatness, whatever that means, however you define that. Maybe your why is you want to be able to financially secure something for your family. You want to take care of your family. Maybe it's to prove people wrong that have told you genetically you're stuck, or you don't have that talent, or you shouldn't pursue this field. You should pursue this other field. Like whatever it is though, dial into it every day, write it down in the morning. And you're not going to wake up. I'm not saying you're going to wake up. Like I don't wake up every day. People ask me this a lot, like, hey, do you wake up every day just like on fire, like super excited? And no, I don't. I absolutely don't. No way. No. But like the whole way that this got started was the waking up at 5 o'clock, 5 a.m. thoughts, check it out. We got on the YouTube channel, 5 a.m. thoughts. I think we got like 160 episodes or something like that. It's like the reason that I wanted to wake up at 5 a.m. was because I started to listen. Like, I wanted to be great since I was a little kid. At baseball, at anything I do, I want to win, I want to be great. And my motivation has ebbed and flowed, but then as I started to get older, and once my parents got split up, I realized, like, holy shit, I got to save myself. Nobody else is going to save me. It is what it is. Like, you know, I had a nice middle class, cushy lifestyle, upper middle class. You know, we lived in a great neighborhood, had a chance to go to great schools. Like, I lived an unbelievable childhood. Unbelievable. And then all of a sudden it was like, whoop, rug yanked, like financially changing, you know, life changed. And it was like, oh my God, I'm not safe. I'm not even close to safe. Who's going to save me? Me. That's it. Like you got to take responsibility for it. So at that point it became, okay, let's go all in on a passion, on a dream. And that passion and dream for me was baseball. And so I was fortunate to be able to get, you know, it was a couple of things. Like, number one, it took balls. I had balls to be able to, I moved my life from Boston. I didn't know anyone in Texas. On a total whim, I was like, you know what? This is my gut. This is my instinct. Because at the time, I was throwing so slow. I was throwing 76, 78. And I knew I had to be at 90, and I was 19. And everyone was telling me, you're stuck. You're stuck. You're stuck. You're not, dude. You can't throw 90. My dad told me, you can't throw 90. You're gonna go down to Texas. You're never gonna play. Never gonna get a shot. No way. Not happening. Oh, dude, you just got a stiff arm. You're never gonna be able to get a whippy arm. All these people telling you, no. Okay, whatever, dude. I found people that said, hey, yeah, you can. And everybody thought those people were crazy. And guess what? The crazy people were right. Because when Ron Woolforth looked me in the face and said, hey, Ryan, I don't know how far you can go, but you can get to 95. It might kill you, right? And quite frankly, a lot of days I wanted to quit. And there's a lot of days I still want to quit. I still want to stay in bed, okay? But again, it's like, why? And for me, it's a combination of things. It's because I always saw myself as ending up successful. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And I've always been attracted to greatness. And I've always been like, I'm always been drawn to want to learn from people who are doing it at a really high level, like surrounding myself with people that are better than me, that are smarter than me, that are whatever, and being okay with jumping in and failing, because I know that that's the process for improvement. And then when you get around these great people, what they tell you is, once they know that you're not a phony, once they know that you're the real deal in terms of your grit and your passion, your rage to master. I love that term, rage to master. Got that from Ron too. They'll start to share and divulge with you the reality of what that process is like and what greatness requires. What's and the worth. This is what it is: hard fucking work every single day. All right, and then all these other naysayers, right? These people who are trying to justify the way that they live now, because guess what? It's against human nature. A little tangent. It's anti-human nature. It's anti your status quo, your homeostasis, to pursue uncomfortable waters, to pursue choppier waters. Human nature is to stay safe, to remain. Don't try too hard. Don't throw too fast. Don't work too hard. You're going to burn out. I can't tell you how many people have told me that. You're going to burn out. Ryan, you're going to burn out? Okay. No. You're trying to tell me that I'm going to burn out so that you can feel good about why you're still sitting on the couch. Legitimately. I mean, that's legitimate. And so, I don't even know where I was at, but the point is this, like, know your why. It doesn't matter what your why is. My why and your why are totally different. Don't worry about having some generic, positive, why? So I can, like, yeah, it might have a greater purpose, but one greater purpose why could be, hey, my why is I want to be able to do X, Y, Z so I can change the world for the better. Another why might be, hey, I'm going to do X, Y, Z so I can show the world that they were wrong. I don't care. And quite frankly, you shouldn't either. Because if it genuinely makes the hair on the back of your neck stand up and gets you to take action one more time, to punch one more time, to pound the stone one more time, that's what it's about. And it's rare, and there's a reason that so few people are able to not only, number one, get to the top, but then to remain at the top. And it is obsession, nothing else. Obsession. And you've got to know why. Because guess what? You start having success, there's going to be a different challenge. Why? Keep pushing. Keep pushing. You won't regret it.